Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Michael King.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
All right, ready to go here. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And we're underway from San Diego. Swing and a bouncer, and that goes foul. That one way inside. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Line drive.
That's a foul ball.
Foul ball. And that just misses.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting second baseman, Patel Marte.
Feeds to second, out there. To first,
that's an out.
Play. Nicely done. This is Corbin Carroll.
That's a strike.
Two down, nobody on. Goes down looking. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab, Merrill Kelly. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
The 0-1. And that's a strike. And Tatis able to stay alive. And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that skips in the dirt. That one misses. Full count now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And here is Jackson Merrill.
Down low.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Tatis on at first, nobody out. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. One out, man at first. Here comes Manny Machado. Here comes the 0-1. And Manny gets a piece. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
That's
No.
a little bit low. This one in the air, right field. Makes a nice running catch. And that will end the inning. Back here at Petco Park. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. There's a swing and a drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. Man at second. And a foul ball. In the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swung on, popped up left side. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Pavin Smith goes after that one for strike one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The Diamondbacks looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Yep.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Just misses with that one. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Gavin Sheets.
That's out. Ball.
And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Ball.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air, right field. And there are 2 outs. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Close,
that's
but
a ball.
called a ball. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. No score here in the second.
Ball 2.
And that skips in the dirt. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings through it for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tatis on his way over, hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, center fielder Alec Thomas.
This to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Walked to open the ball game. And takes low for ball 1. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one is downstairs, and it's 2-1. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself
Out.
to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Now the DH for the Padres, Bryce Johnson. The changeup missing, and that's ball one. Bunting for a hit, and that's just foul. This one lifted in the air, left field. One down.
Batting ninth, catcher. Ready for me.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Throw to first, and there's two gone
He's
following
out.
the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Tatis Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Merrill, the next to hit, takes ball one. Tatis off of first with two away. Quick toss to first. Tatis dives back in. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just
inside.
missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2-2 on the way. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Back here at Petco Park as we go to the top of the fourth. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Backed off the plate that time. Into center. And it drops in. And a good start to the inning.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park. between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball.
Ball
Another 95 missed up top. 3-1 now. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, no outs. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Doubled his first time. That's in there.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And that's through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ball one.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Up and in, look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two on, one out. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Going back. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here's the first baseman, Peyton Smith. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
2 on, 2 outs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. In the air to left center, Laureano on the move to the alley. He's got it, and that's the third out. Back here in San Diego, stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. Foul ball there.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Outside. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch in for a strike, and 1-1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And
Ball.
1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Adrian Del Castillo.
Well, these Diamondbacks finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
No, down.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Man at second.
Ball 1.
That
Ball.
misses the zone. 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Next offering way off the plate. And ball
Down.
4
Ball
to
4,
a board.
first base.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Thomas
Ball, no.
takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That's
Ball.
too low, and it's 2-0. The D-backs with a chance to score first, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Right.
That
Ball
one missing
3.
inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And they're
Ball
all
four.
loaded up.
Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
And he'll one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On a line out towards center. And that's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Just missed. Bases juiced. No outs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swinging a foul out of play. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Grounded to third, could be two. On a Cronenworth. And a run scores on the double play. Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat. He is struck out and he is walked. That's outside. And that is ball one.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That misses. And the count now 2-0. And that's down and away. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
The 1-1. That one fouled off.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Softly hit to third, and that's foul. 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ball 2.
Here's a 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2.
Ball
That's
3.
a really good take.
Payoff pitch. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And we are tied. At the plate, Bryce Johnson. Fly to left his first time.
No.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball. Knocks it down. And that'll be an infield single with no time to recover.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
No.
And the 1-0. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is gone. The 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. And now they're out in front. It's 4-2. Pitching change here. Trey Jamison.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Tatis stands in now and watches strike one. Four runs already in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. That's to third and a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, center fielder Jackson Merrill.
Oi.
And a swing and a miss there.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs.
No, that's a
Get
ball.
deeper in the count. Try to climb the ladder.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And Manny gets a piece. Jamison, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And that skips into dirt. That one ripped left field. And it one-hops the wall. Throw cut off to second.
He's
in
there. Hey.
Easily.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Hey.
Man on second, 2 down.
No.
Just off the outside edge. And the count even 1-1. Fought off foul. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ha!
Struck him out without a swing. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Padres.
and they make a change to start
Number
the 6th.
72.
The new pitcher, number 72.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
On the ground. And foul ball. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to
Out.
first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So now it's Nolan Arenado. And there's a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Padres leading by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next
Ball.
one misses. Going to count 1-2.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Almost got him. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first.
That's an out.
2 quick outs to open the top of the
Now batting,
6th.
the first baseman, Haven Smith.
That
That's
one
a ball.
missed.
Hey. No, that's too high.
Just
Inside.
off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ground ball up the middle. Cronenworth throws to first in
He's out.
time, and that is the inning.
Now pitching for Arizona.
Back now for the bottom of the
Number
6th, and there's a
56.
new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Hoffman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality
Leading off for
pitches
the
out of him right
Padres,
here.
first
Got to do his best to
baseman,
keep the score right where it is.
Sheets
Ball.
in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-1. That's
Ball.
down and in. Check swing called strike. And the count's full. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a payoff pitch. That one
Ball
misses.
4.
So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Check
Ball
swing. He held up. And it's 1-0.
Ball 2.
Next
Ball,
pitch is
no.
outside. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a
Ball
hole.
outside.
Cronenworth in the box lays off for ball 1. Missed
No,
with a
that's the
changeup.
ball.
Ball 2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Out towards right center field. Carroll moving under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Bryce Johnson.
Misses
no.
just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Ground ball could be 2. Here's Marte
That's
for
it.
1. Not in
Safe.
time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now
So digging
batting,
in, Freddie Fermin. He's already homered in this game.
Fermin.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Check
Ha!
swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back. We're in the
Padres.
7th. We have a new
Number
pitcher on the mound.
56.
Jeremiah Estrada.
Estrada. Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Adrian Del Castillo.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Cronenworth throws on to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now the left fielder, Blaze Alexander. The Padres leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder Alec Thomas.
Ball.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one almost got him.
Ball 3.
Two down, nobody on. Ripped, but it curls foul. Payoff pitch. That's ball 4. Tried
outside.
another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Perdomo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Now a quick throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Thomas, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Hee-haw!
Tying run at the plate. Oh, right to the backstop. And the runners will move up.
Heads up base running right there.
The 1-1.
Ball
Just
2.
missed.
Down.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Inside, almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Payoff pitch. Called out on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Bottom of the 7th. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis Jr.
First pitch just misses. Hard hit to third. Gets it to first. Out. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, center fielder Jackson Merrill.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alexander makes the catch. 2 down. And now it's Manny Machado. 1 for 3.
Manny Machado.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The 0-2. And Machado able to spoil that pitch.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 6-2. This crowd has really come alive. This place is loud.
Ball.
The 1-0.
High.
Ground ball left side. Bounces it to
Out.
first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ron Marinaccio.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Corbin Hill.
Sliced hard but foul. Oh, 0-2 now. That one way inside. Ah, that hit him.
High. That hit him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Man at first, nobody out. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
No, that's it.
The Padres leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 8th. Way
Ball 3.
inside, gets out of the way.
High.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Stays alive.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
That's a ball.
Pitch
Ball
misses.
2.
And that's ball 2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Nolan Arenado blasts one out. And just like that, they're within a run. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Adrian Morejon.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next to hit, Pavin Smith. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball. Ball. That's too low.
Slap the other way, foul. The 2-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. In plenty of time to first out in the top of the 8th. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Adrian Del Castillo. This to third. Zips it across.
He's out.
That's it out.
Now batting, left fielder, Blaze Alexander.
And
ball
one. Out towards right center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Next to hit, Alec Thomas. That
Ball
misses
one.
the zone. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. Tap foul at the plate. That one ripped, but foul. The 1-2. In the air to left center. And that's the third out.
Now pitching for
Back
Arizona.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Kevin Ginkel. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Stepping in for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Ha!
That one pushed to the left and foul. Ginkel, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beating.
Second baseman.
2 down, bases empty. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Mason Miller.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
That
Ball.
one misses, and that's ball one. Next
Ball two.
offering is down low. And another ball. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That one at triple digits.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And ball
That's a
four
ball.
there.
Take your
Tying
base.
run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona, Jordan Lawler, opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. Here's Ketel Marte.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Machado tossed the second.
That's
they
out.
get the double play, and just 1 out to go now. Fastball for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because